Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQ, KC Boxing, coming with another video, another throwdown video. Yes, sir. I'm trying to find out what the hell was wrong with Alvarez last night. I'm sorry I got a sore throat. But what happened to his game plan? Matter of fact, what was his game plan? He don't know. Kolvalez don't know. His trainer from Montreal don't know. He's one of the very few Colombians that doesn't give 100% on every fight. They fight well one fight, the next fight they look kind of uneasy. Kolvalez, he wasn't a usual crusher. He wasn't a usual mean boogeyman. He even offered to touch gloves when he was holding Alvarez's head down. So what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to him? Was the limelight too harsh? Or what? I didn't call the fight. I started to until my fire stick started buffering. But I'm gonna do this, and I will do a live stream on this. But for the life of me, I just can't understand that, and I will put emphasis on that later. I give you a chance to wake up, then maybe you can hear me a little bit better and clearer, because you are from Colombia. You are from Montreal, Canada. Yes, they do speak French there, which you do. And you also speak Spanish. You should be a little tougher than you are. I don't know. It's because you won the belt and you was the champion one time, and you defended it one time. But Buddy Bengert did a great job with Kolvalez. He had him fighting a very great, methodically thought out, technical fight. He didn't want all that brawling. He wanted him to actually box. The name of the sweet science, boxing, not slugging. He did the right thing last night. He said, and I quote, and you know my phrase, I un-motherfucking quote. He didn't bring in big sparring partners so he can spar with to fight Alvarez. No. He noticed that Alvarez is a little bit quicker than Kolvalez. So what he did was he brought in very good sparring partners, but smaller sparring partners. So Kolvalez can get used to the quickness, the jab quickness, and the punch quickness, and a punch placement. See, Crusher Kolvalez is used to a hard-hitting, slow-pace fight. See, Kolvalez is a heavy-handed puncher. Little pity pats hurt. Quoting Andre Ward. So, like always, KQ, KC, boxing, takes his notes. Now, I will be on live, so just keep listening. I'm going to try to come on live between 9 and 9:30 if no one's on. So, getting back to this fight last night. No, it wasn't what we expected. Not at the least. It wasn't at the least what we expected. But I'll tell you one thing. We did get a pretty good show last night. And that's from Top Rank. Now, Top Rank did do a marvelous job last night. Only problem I had was the back and forth. The ESPN and the ESPN Plus. So, but hear me out. Okay, Kolvalez, he outboxed Alvarez, all the way till he got that WBO title. See, they fought in Frisco, Texas. Earl Smith, you started some shit. Sergey Kolvalez boxed his way to redemption Saturday night. Now, I told you I always take notes. Nearly 6 months after suffering an upset knockout, Alvarez could not redeem himself. He looked like an ass. So Kolvalez outworked him, outpointed him, outboxed his ass to the light heavyweight championship. A bruiser, a more accurate Kolvalez, he beat Alvarez very, very comfortably on all three scorecards. He won. Now these are scores for the final unanimous decision. One judge had 120 to 108. Now, maybe, just maybe, that might be a little far-reaching. Another judge, the other two judges, let me put it this way, had a 116 and 112. All Kolvalez. That's the score of the fight for Kolvalez in the main event. And plus, he took the 12th round. And he could have went for the knockout. See, Kolvalez was getting the right hands in around the earmuff guards. He put them earmuffs on, and Kolvalez started throwing combinations. Kolvalez started working up a sweat. Kolvalez started having fun in there. And we talking about this same Russian, same slash Russian slash South Florida resident who HBO put up on a pedestal to make him so great, to make him, the meanest hell crusher. He is one mean son of a bitch. If I could quote Jim Lampley, it was all bullshit. It was an image. It was a promotion stunt. Sure, Kolvalez had been through some shit. Car accident, hitting a woman, beating a woman's ass. But when it's time to get down to it, and your ass is in trouble, it's mighty funny how people don't believe in God, but God is the first thing they run to when some shit happens. In Kolvalez's case, he ran into the monastery to help praise, to see what's going to happen to his future, to see if he's going to jail. Now, you keep your hands off a woman, you might just stay out of jail. And stop drinking that shit. See, people don't understand alcohol is a mind-altering subject. Just like drugs. Alcohol is a drug. Coffee is a drug. Coffee's addicted. Caffeine. So, if you do that, he'll be okay. Because he's 35 years old, and he fought like he was a 29-year-old. And you know what? I hate to say this, because of our president and collusion, and the Russians that's going to jail, they cheated and put their nose in our elections. I have to tip my head off to Kolvalez. Of course, he didn't have nothing to do with that, but yes, I do. Kolvalez, every round in a fight that at least was more competitive than that. In other words, Kolvalez won all the goddamn round almost. Okay? Now, Kolvalez, 35, as I mentioned, this is his third time as a champion in the light heavyweight division. Now, Colombia's Alvarez, who is 34, simply didn't throw enough punches. He did an Adrian Broner, put it that way, to come close to retaining his title, and lost for the first time in his 9-year pro career. 9 years. He was 23-0 with 12 KOs. Excuse me, I had to blaze. What I don't understand is, you are Alvarez, and you only have 12 knockouts on your record. Why would you hold back towards the end? Hell, damn near towards the middle. Trying to hold back for one shot to knock him out. You're not a knockout puncher, Mr. Alvarez. Sorry to say. That last fight, now we know it was a one-trick pony show. Yes, we understand that now. Now, if you would have done the same thing again, or you would have won decisively, then I would be eating my crow right now. But I didn't, and I'm not. But I did say Alvarez would have won because he was a technical fighter. What happened last night, I don't know. Was it because of the crowd? I'll say no, because this was in Frisco, Texas, and Texas is right next to the Mexican border. Now, Alvarez is Colombian, not Mexican, but they speak the same language, if you know what I mean. Oh, motherfucking wink, wink, wink. So, Kolvalez said my goal was to box, and that's what he motherfucking did. He was looking for the big punch, but I kept boxing. The only time I got hurt was when I got a thumb in my eye. In other words, he's saying, Alvarez, you didn't do shit. Kolvalez didn't wear down during the second half of this fight, which Alvarez's team was pretty much counting on. I mean, it really was, because in the past, he had some problems with stamina. He had problems with stamina at the end of the fight. But he kept letting them hands go. I'm telling you, he let them hands go late in the fight. Matter of fact, he landed 102 more punches overall than Alvarez. Now listen, 102? Now, this is according to unofficial CompuBox statistics. Okay? That's 213 of 816 to 111 of 369. CompuBox credit Kolvalez for connecting on more power punches. 153 of 425. Now listen at this. To Alvarez, 78 of 166. Damn, that's fucked up. Now the jabs, Kolvalez had 60 out of 391, and both didn't do good. And Alvarez had 33 out of 203. Now, Alvarez go on to say this: I had no excuses. I knew he would be the favorite. Well, how was he be the favorite? And you the champion. And you in Texas. You might not be a Mexican, but you definitely is Hispanic and speak the language. No excuses. Boxers have to remember that. Kolvalez was not the favorite. He was booed last night. I watched the whole fight. He was booed. But then Alvarez come on and say, but I have no excuses. I don't feel like a loser tonight. Well, he did win the fight. Well, you should feel like a loser, Alvarez. Because I'm fucking pissed. Because I had you winning. What happened to that skill set? What happened to your jab? Kolvalez continued to throw. And he landed more punches in the 11th and 12th round. And he was way up on the scorecards. Alvarez needed a knockout. But you know what? Kolvalez showed everyone he was in shape. he kept going for it. Excuse me while I blaze one more time. And that's what I like. Go for that shit. Go for it. Just because you're in the last round don't mean you can take it easy and hold and whatever. Kolvalez, I'm going to say this. Kolvalez fought like a true champion. He deserved the belt last night. Matter of fact, all of the top ranked cards, much as I hate Bar Aaron, much as I despise Bar Aaron for taking him and Oscar De La Hoya, taking Al Heyman to court. Not only because everybody loves and likes him, but for the color of his skin. We know that. We get that. You have to read between the lines. But Top Rank did do a hell of a job last night with the fights. Only problem I had was they jumped around. What was wrong with putting all the fights, let's just say on ESPN Plus, decide just two? You could have all of them on there, or all of them on ESPN. It is what it is today, people. It is. So, and one more thing. Kolvalez does have a hard jab. He caught Alvarez and stopped him right in his tracks during the fight. But I could go on and on with the notes I took. But with that, you know, it was a good fight. It was. And also, Lopez, an up-and-coming contender, you know, he did great. He did a great job last night. But I don't like that celebrating and going up into a fighter face. I understand you want to be an entertainer and all that, but them days are over with. Okay? Floyd made a fool out of everybody coming up behind him. Money-wise and acting ass wise. The shit ain't working for Adrian Broner and Lopez. The shit ain't gonna work for a Mexican. Trust me. So, he has a little power, no doubt about it. But keep in mind, he came from Mexico and he had most of his fights in Mexico. So, don't get too cocky, young man. Because always someone can stop you in your shoes. Like my father always said, you might be bad, but there's somebody out there that's better than you. Trust me. So, I'm KC Boxing. I'm 18 away from making 400 subscribers. Would you or will you be one of those 18? And once you subscribe, you will be notified. Once you hit the icon bell, every live stream, like the one I'm going to do this morning, and every video, like this one, So, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Bless you. And I hope you enjoyed all the fights last night. And with that, I'm out of here until 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Yes, I will be on at 9 o'clock Central Time. Peace and love. I'm out of here. And one more thing. I do come on Monday through Friday right after Phenom International Boxing. Now, keep in mind, he might get through at 12 or he might get through at 12:30. But when he said deuces, peace, give me about 4 minutes and I'll be right on. I'm out of there. But I will not rush my brother. Yes, he's my brother in the LDBC. But you will have non-stop, round-the-clock LDBC content. And with that, I am definitely out of here now. See you at 9:30. 9 o'clock, I'm sorry. a.m. Central Time. Peace.